There is a silent language whispered across the cosmos, an ancient script written not in words, but in signs, symbols, and subtle energies that permeate every moment of your existence. It is the language of the soul, encoded in the very fabric of the universe, waiting patiently for you to awaken, to listen, and to understand. From the dawn of humanity, seekers have looked beyond the surface of reality, sensing that beneath the chaos of life lies a profound order, a grand design intricately woven, where every star, every breath, and every heartbeat aligns with a greater purpose. Carl Jung, the great pioneer of analytical psychology, gave us tools to decode this language. He revealed that the universe speaks through archetypes, synchronicities, dreams, and the deep wellspring of the unconscious mind. Your soul's true purpose is hidden in these silent messages. It is a mission your spirit chose before you were born, a calling that resonates at the core of your being, even if it is obscured by the noise of everyday life. This calling is the compass that guides you toward meaning, fulfillment, and harmony with the larger universe. Yet, recognizing and decoding these messages is no simple feat. It requires a journey inward, a courageous descent into the depths of your own psyche where light and shadow dance in a timeless embrace. It demands that you cultivate stillness amidst the turmoil, open your heart to mystery, and trust the unseen forces working behind the scenes. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, whose relentless pursuit of invention was marked by thousands of failures and moments of despair. What kept him going was not blind hope, but an intimate attunement to the subtle signs and lessons hidden in each setback. His soul was listening closely to the universe's guidance, decoding the silent whispers that led to the incandescent glow of the light bulb. Or take Abraham Lincoln, who faced the darkest hours of a divided nation and his own soul's suffering. Through deep introspection and an unwavering commitment to justice, he aligned himself with a purpose far greater than politics, becoming a beacon of unity and moral courage. His soul, too, heard the quiet call beyond the noise of conflict. These luminaries teach us that purpose is not an abstract ideal but a lived reality, a force as tangible and real as the air we breathe, yet subtle enough to evade detection without careful attention. Your soul's true purpose is like a melody composed long before your arrival on earth, a song that echoes within you, waiting to be sung aloud. It speaks through dreams, symbols, moments of intuition, and even the challenges that confront you. These are the universe's silent messages, gently guiding you toward your destiny. Sometimes, these messages come as synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy explanation but stir something deep within your being. Perhaps it is a chance meeting, a repeated number, a phrase from a book that resonates profoundly. These moments are not accidents, they are signposts pointing you in the right direction. The challenge lies in developing the sensitivity to perceive these messages amidst the distractions of modern life. It requires cultivating presence, mindfulness, and a willingness to explore the inner realms of your consciousness. Your inner world is a vast cosmos of its own, rich with symbols and archetypes that shape your understanding of self and purpose. Jung revealed that these archetypes, the hero, the lover, the sage, the shadow, are universal patterns that live within the collective unconscious and manifest uniquely within you. By engaging with these archetypes through dreams, art, meditation, or journaling, you can uncover deeper truths about your soul's mission. For example, recurring dreams about journeys or quests may signal your readiness to embark on new phases of transformation. Images of light and darkness often point toward the integration of shadow aspects necessary for wholeness. This inner dialogue is a key part of decoding the universe's silent messages. The more you listen, the clearer your soul's purpose becomes. The journey toward your true purpose is neither linear nor easy. It is a spiral path, sometimes circling back to lessons not yet fully learned, sometimes pushing forward into uncharted territories of the self. Along the way, you will encounter trials and moments of doubt. These are not signs of failure, but tests of faith and commitment. Just as the lotus rises through muddy waters to bloom pure and radiant, so too does your soul ascend through challenges toward clarity and fulfillment. Embracing your soul's purpose also means embracing your authentic self, all of you, including the light and shadow, the strengths and vulnerabilities. Jung taught that the process of individuation, becoming whole, requires integrating all parts of the psyche. This integration is essential because your purpose cannot be fulfilled from a fragmented self. It arises when you live in alignment with your deepest truth, free from the masks and defenses that obscure your light. Faith in the unfolding is vital. The universe is always conspiring to bring you toward your destiny, even if the path is not yet clear. Trust that the silent messages you receive, through intuition, signs, and inner knowing, are the language of your soul guiding you home. In time, your purpose unfolds not as a destination, but as a living, breathing expression of your being. It is found in the way you love, create, serve, and grow. It is the unique contribution only you can make to the tapestry of existence. This is your sacred mission, your soul's true purpose. Rise with courage, listen with an open heart, and decode the universe's silent messages. Your journey has already begun. The soul's true purpose is not a distant ideal or a lofty goal to be achieved someday in the future. It is a living presence, pulsating within you right now, waiting patiently to be recognized, embraced, and expressed. This presence often reveals itself through subtle nudges, a quiet insistence beneath the surface of daily life that calls you toward something greater. In the hustle of modern existence, it is easy to miss these whispers. The noise of obligations, distractions, and the relentless pace can drown out the delicate signals your soul sends. Yet, just as a lighthouse stands firm amidst raging storms, these inner messages persist, guiding, urging, reminding. Decoding these silent messages requires cultivating a receptive heart and a mindful mind. Meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, these practices create the stillness where your soul's voice becomes clear. They invite you to listen beyond the chatter of the mind, to attune to the rhythms of your deepest self. The universe communicates not in logic, but in symbols and feelings. A recurring dream, a sudden insight, a profound encounter, or a synchronistic event can carry the weight of cosmic guidance. Learning to recognize and trust these signals is a transformative act of faith. The stories of historical figures who have aligned with their soul's purpose offer powerful inspiration. Henry Ford's vision of mass-produced automobiles revolutionized society, but it was his unwavering belief in an idea that others dismissed that carried him forward. Oprah Winfrey's journey from hardship to influence was guided by an inner calling to empower others. Each of these lives testifies to the power of listening to and acting upon the silent messages from the universe. They remind us that purpose is not found by chance, but through the deliberate pursuit of inner truth. Yet, the path to purpose is not without shadows. Doubt, fear, and resistance are natural companions on this journey. You may question your worthiness, hesitate to step into the unknown, or wrestle with the tension between comfort and growth. Jung's concept of the shadow illuminates this dynamic. The shadow contains the fears and limitations that block your path. Bringing these into consciousness allows you to transcend them, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Integration of shadow and light is the alchemy of individuation. It is the process by which you become whole and authentic, allowing your soul's purpose to emerge naturally from your being rather than as an external imposition. This integration is reflected in nature's cycles. Night gives way to dawn, winter transforms into spring. So too does your soul evolve, guided by the silent messages that ripple beneath the surface. Trusting in the process is essential. Life's mysteries unfold in their own time and way. The universe's intelligence is vast and subtle, often working through apparent delays and detours to bring you exactly where you need to be. Patience is not passive waiting but active faith, a knowing that each experience is a thread in the tapestry of your becoming. As you align with your soul's purpose, you begin to notice shifts in your life. Relationships deepen, opportunities arise, and your sense of meaning expands. You move from reactive living to conscious creation. Your purpose becomes not a burden, but a source of joy and fulfillment. Your soul's true purpose is a sacred gift, to yourself and to the world. It is the unique light only you can shine, the song only you can sing. Rise with courage. Listen deeply. Live fully. The universe is speaking. Will you answer? Your soul's true purpose is a call to awakening, not only to the life you desire, but to the profound truth of who you are beneath all roles and masks. It is an invitation to step beyond the familiar confines of comfort and certainty into a vast, often mysterious, landscape of possibility and transformation. In this space, your purpose is no longer a distant dream or a vague hope, but a living reality, an unfolding dance between your inner world and the cosmos. The silent messages of the universe become a compass, guiding you through challenges and triumphs alike. Throughout history, individuals who have dared to listen deeply and act courageously upon their soul's call have shaped the course of humanity. Consider the quiet resolve of Abraham Lincoln, who navigated the turmoil of a divided nation with a vision anchored in justice and unity. Or the relentless innovation of Thomas Edison, whose hundreds of failures only sharpened his clarity of purpose. These lives demonstrate that purpose is not an accident but a committed journey, one that requires faith, resilience, and the willingness to engage with the shadow as much as the light. Your purpose is not merely personal but collective. When you align with it, you become a conduit for the greater good, a thread in the intricate web of creation that connects all beings. This realization imbues your journey with deeper meaning and profound responsibility. It calls you to act with compassion, integrity, and courage. The process of decoding the universe's silent messages is ongoing and deeply intimate. It requires cultivating presence to hear the subtle whispers of intuition and recognizing the symbols that speak directly to your soul. Dreams, signs, and synchronicities are not random, but sacred invitations to awareness. They encourage you to explore the depths within and to trust the unfolding path, even when it is not fully visible. Embracing your true purpose demands that you embrace your whole self, your strengths and vulnerabilities, your light and shadows. This wholeness is the foundation for authentic living and creative expression. Jung's concept of individuation reveals that purpose blossoms when the fragmented self becomes integrated and aligned with the deeper self. Trust in the divine timing of your life. The universe orchestrates events with precision beyond our understanding. Sometimes, delays and detours are necessary to prepare you for the fullness of your calling. Patience and surrender are acts of profound wisdom, opening you to receive guidance and grace. As you live your purpose, you will find that life itself becomes a sacred journey, rich with learning, connection, and joy. Your soul's message shines through your actions, inspiring and uplifting others. This is the power of a life lived in alignment with your true purpose. So listen closely to the universe's silent messages. They are the compass of your soul's journey, the blueprint of your becoming. Rise with courage, walk with faith, and live with passion. Your true purpose awaits. There is a sacred fire within you, a flame kindled long before your first breath, glowing quietly beneath the surface of everyday life. This fire is your soul's true purpose, burning with a light that beckons you to awaken, to step fully into your unique destiny. Yet, the journey to this awakening is neither straightforward nor easy. It is a pilgrimage through shadows and light, through doubt and clarity, through loss and rediscovery. Carl Jung called this the path of individuation, where you reconcile the many facets of your being to emerge as a whole, radiant self. Your soul's purpose is encoded in the language of symbols, dreams, and synchronicities, messages from the universe waiting to be deciphered. These messages may appear as subtle nudges or profound awakenings, urging you to trust, to act, and to grow. Think of the great innovators and visionaries of history. Walt Disney, who transformed imagination into reality despite relentless skepticism. Henry Ford, who revolutionized industry with unyielding vision. Nelson Mandela, who forged unity from division through courage and forgiveness. Each listened to the silent call within and aligned with a purpose beyond themselves. Their lives remind us that purpose is not about comfort or certainty, but about contribution, courage, and connection. Your purpose is deeply personal, yet intrinsically connected to the collective whole. When you live it, you become a catalyst for transformation, not only in your own life but in the lives of others and the world at large. This realization invites a sacred responsibility, to act with integrity, compassion, and love. Decoding your soul's messages requires patience and presence. Practices like meditation, journaling, and mindful reflection create space for insight and clarity. Dreams and symbols become guides, inviting you deeper into your inner landscape. The universe's language is poetic and mysterious. Trusting it is an act of faith and surrender. Shadow integration is key to this process. Embracing your light and darkness allows you to live authentically. Your purpose flourishes when you are whole, not fragmented. This integration frees you from patterns of fear and limitation, opening the door to expansive growth. The timing of your awakening is divine. What seems like delays or obstacles are often preparations for deeper growth. Patience is not passive, but a dynamic force inviting trust. Living your soul's purpose transforms existence into a sacred journey filled with meaning, joy, and connection. Your light inspires others, creating ripples of awakening. Listen deeply. Trust your journey. Rise courageously. Your soul's true purpose calls you home. The flame of your soul's purpose burns steady, even when obscured by the fog of doubt and distraction. It is a fire that neither time nor circumstance can extinguish. This inner light calls you beyond the superficial, beyond the mundane, into the sacred depths of meaning and fulfillment. Yet, the path toward this light is often shadowed by fears, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These fears are not barriers but signposts, pointing you toward the parts of yourself that yearn for healing and integration. Jung taught us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move through it. It is the hero's call to face the dragons within, to descend into the abyss with faith that transformation awaits. The universe speaks in whispers and symbols, its messages subtle yet profound. The recurring number, the chance encounter, the song that moves your soul. These are not coincidences but synchronistic moments aligning you with your purpose. Learning to listen to these signs is a sacred skill. It requires cultivating stillness, presence, and trust in the unseen. Purpose is not a fixed point, but a dynamic dance, a co-creation between you and the cosmos. It evolves as you grow, shifting in response to your inner and outer worlds. This fluidity is the essence of life itself, the rhythm of becoming. Your purpose calls you to embody your deepest values, to live with integrity, compassion, and courage. It invites you to serve, to create, to love without reservation. In doing so, you contribute to the unfolding story of humanity, weaving your unique thread into the grand tapestry. The journey is sacred, marked by trials and triumphs. It demands resilience, patience, and unwavering faith. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory of the spirit. As you align with your soul's purpose, you discover a profound peace, a harmony between who you are and what you do. This alignment is freedom. Rise now with intention and grace. Embrace the silent messages of the universe. Walk boldly into the fullness of your becoming. Your soul's true purpose awaits your awakening. The call of your soul's true purpose is both a whisper and a roar, a subtle invitation and an urgent summons that echoes through every fiber of your being. It is the essence of who you are, waiting to be discovered beneath layers of conditioning, doubt, and distraction. This call transcends the limitations of ego and circumstance. It connects you to something eternal and vast, the timeless dance of creation itself. Carl Jung recognized that this connection to the collective unconscious is the wellspring of meaning and purpose, a bridge between the personal and the universal. Your journey toward purpose is a sacred unfolding, a spiral ascending through cycles of challenge and insight. It demands that you embrace paradox, the coexistence of light and shadow, strength and vulnerability, certainty and mystery. In this dance, you learn that purpose is not a destination to reach, but a path to walk, moment by moment, with awareness and intention. Historical visionaries remind us of the power of aligning with this deeper call. Walt Disney, whose imagination reshaped entertainment, faced countless setbacks but remained true to his inner vision. Harriet Tubman risked everything to lead others to freedom, guided by an unshakable sense of mission. Their lives exemplify the courage and faith required to live in harmony with one's sole purpose. Within you lies a unique spark, a creative force that longs to express itself fully. Whether through art, service, leadership, or quiet presence, your purpose manifests in the ways you touch the world. Listening to your soul's messages means cultivating stillness amidst noise, presence amidst distraction. Practices like meditation, journaling, and deep reflection open channels for insight and guidance. The universe communicates through dreams, symbols, and synchronicities. These signs are gifts, tokens of encouragement and direction. Learning their language deepens your trust in the unfolding process. Integrating shadow and light allows your purpose to emerge authentically. The wounds and fears you face are not obstacles but catalysts, shaping your wisdom and compassion. Patience is essential. The timing of your awakening is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Each experience prepares you for the next stage of growth. Living your purpose transforms life into a sacred journey, rich with meaning, connection, and joy. Your presence becomes a beacon, inspiring others to awaken. Rise with courage and clarity. Embrace your soul's call. Step boldly into your destiny. Your true purpose awaits. Your soul's true purpose is not a destination on a map, but a compass within, guiding you through the ever-changing landscapes of life. It is the steady light that burns through the fog of confusion and doubt, illuminating the path uniquely meant for you. This inner compass speaks in the quiet moments, when the world slows and the noise recedes. It whispers through intuition, dreams, and the subtle signs that you might otherwise overlook. To follow it requires stillness, trust, and courage. The journey is deeply personal, yet profoundly connected to the greater whole. Carl Jung taught that we carry within us the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of symbols and archetypes that link every human soul. Your purpose is woven from this universal fabric, yet it expresses itself in your singular, irreplaceable way. To embrace your purpose is to participate consciously in the unfolding of creation. It is an act of co-creation with the universe, a dance of intention and surrender. History shows us that those who have changed the world were often ordinary people who listened deeply to their soul's call and acted despite fear and uncertainty. Figures like Rosa Parks, Nikola Tesla, and Maya Angelou remind us that purpose is not reserved for the privileged, but available to all who dare to hear and respond. Your purpose unfolds in your daily life, in your relationships, your work, your passions. It is expressed not only in grand achievements, but in small acts of kindness, moments of presence, and choices made from integrity. Decoding the universe's silent messages requires openness and patience. Practices that cultivate mindfulness and inner awareness, such as meditation, breath work, and creative expression, are essential tools on this path. The universe communicates through meaningful coincidences, recurring symbols, and moments of profound insight. These synchronicities serve as guideposts, affirming you are on the right path. Shadow work is integral to living your purpose fully. Embracing all parts of yourself, light and dark, strength and vulnerability, creates wholeness. This wholeness empowers authentic expression and deep connection. Trusting the timing of your journey is vital. Growth unfolds in divine order, even when the pace feels slow or uncertain. Patience is a powerful ally. Living aligned with your soul's true purpose brings peace, joy, and fulfillment. Your life becomes a testament to the beauty of awakening. Rise now. Listen deeply. Step fully into your power. Your soul's purpose awaits your embrace. Your soul's true purpose pulses beneath the surface of your everyday existence, a quiet but persistent rhythm that calls you to awaken. This rhythm is not dictated by external measures of success or approval, but by the deep resonance of meaning within your being. It is the heartbeat of your unique contribution to the grand tapestry of life. Many walk through life unaware of this inner call, distracted by the noise of obligation, fear, and the pursuit of temporary pleasures. Yet the soul's yearning cannot be silenced forever. It speaks through moments of restlessness, profound longing, and sometimes through pain, the pain of disconnection from one's authentic self. Decoding these silent messages requires you to cultivate a sacred attentiveness. It demands moments of stillness where you can listen without judgment, without rushing to analyze or fix. In this space, the symbols of your soul emerge, through dreams, intuitive insights, and subtle synchronicities. The language of the universe is poetic and metaphorical, inviting you into mystery rather than certainty. Learning to read this language is a lifelong art, a dance between surrender and intention. Carl Jung's vision of the psyche offers profound tools for this work. His archetypes serve as universal symbols that appear within your dreams and creative expressions, revealing hidden truths about your purpose and challenges. For example, encountering the hero archetype in your dreams might signal a call to courage and transformation, while the shadow invites you to confront and integrate your unconscious fears. The journey toward your soul's purpose is marked by cycles of growth and challenge. Like the seasons, your path includes times of flowering and times of rest, moments of clarity and times of uncertainty. This cyclical nature invites you to cultivate patience and compassion for yourself as you navigate the unfolding process. Historical luminaries remind us that purpose often emerges through adversity and perseverance. Figures like Nelson Mandela, whose unyielding spirit changed the course of history, show us that alignment with soul's purpose demands resilience and unwavering faith. Your purpose manifests uniquely through your gifts, passions, and relationships. It is expressed not only in grand achievements, but in the way you love, serve, and create daily. As you align more deeply with your true purpose, you begin to notice shifts. Opportunities arise, connections deepen, and a sense of peace envelopes you. This alignment is both a liberation and a call to responsibility, to live authentically, and to contribute meaningfully. The universe's silent messages continue to guide you, offering support and encouragement through the twists and turns of your journey. Trusting these messages requires faith, not in certainty, but in the unfolding mystery of life. Your soul's purpose is a sacred flame, steady, radiant, and eternal. Rise now. Listen deeply. Live fully. Your destiny awaits your awakening. Your soul's true purpose is an invitation to remember, a call to awaken from the slumber of conformity and distraction into the fullness of your authentic existence. It is not an external accolade or a worldly achievement, but an inner alignment, a harmony between your deepest values, passions, and the greater cosmic design. In this alignment, you transcend the limited stories told by ego and society. You step into the vastness of your being, where creativity, wisdom, and compassion flow freely. The journey toward this awakening is marked by moments of profound insight and challenge. It is a sacred unfolding where the veil between the conscious and unconscious lifts, revealing the mysteries of your inner world. Carl Jung's legacy guides us here, showing that our psyche is a living, breathing entity, filled with symbols, archetypes, and dreams that map the terrain of our soul. By engaging with these inner languages, through meditation, dream analysis, and creative expression, you gain access to the silent messages that reveal your purpose. Your soul speaks in images and feelings, often beyond words. A recurring dream, a powerful emotion, or a sudden realization can be the universe's way of pointing you toward your path. Learning to trust these signals requires patience and practice. It is a sacred dialogue between you and the cosmos. The process of individuation, becoming your whole self, requires integrating light and shadow, strength and vulnerability, clarity and mystery. This integration frees you from limiting patterns and opens the way for authentic expression. Throughout history, those who have lived their soul's purpose have faced trials and tribulations. Yet, their unwavering commitment to their inner call changed not only their lives but the world. Their stories inspire and remind us that purpose is a living flame, sustained by courage and faith. Your purpose emerges in the everyday, in your relationships, your work, your acts of kindness, and your creative endeavors. It is the unique imprint you leave on the world, the gift only you can give. As you listen deeply and live authentically, you become a beacon, illuminating the path for others and contributing to the collective awakening. Rise with intention. Trust the silent messages. Embrace your true self. Your soul's purpose is waiting to be lived. Your soul's true purpose beckons like a distant star, steady, unwavering, and filled with promise. It calls you beyond the noise and chaos of everyday life into a realm where meaning is clear and your actions resonate with profound significance. This call is as ancient as time itself, woven into the very fabric of your being, waiting patiently for you to heed it. The journey to this purpose is not a straight path, but a winding road marked by lessons, setbacks, and breakthroughs. It requires resilience and openness to change. Yet with each step, the universe conspires in your favor, sending signs, symbols, and synchronicities to guide you. Carl Jung's insights illuminate this path. He taught that beneath the surface of conscious awareness lies the collective unconscious, a vast reservoir of archetypes and universal symbols shared by all humanity. These archetypes appear in dreams, myths, and art, reflecting the stages of your personal and spiritual evolution. Engaging with these symbols allows you to decode the silent messages of the universe and uncover the unique blueprint of your soul's mission. Your purpose is both deeply personal and profoundly universal. It is expressed through your gifts, your passions, and the ways you contribute to the world. This expression is a sacred dance between the inner and outer worlds, between your individuality and your connection to all life. The path toward purpose involves integrating your shadow, those hidden or denied aspects of yourself. Embracing your shadow leads to wholeness, authenticity, and freedom from limiting patterns. It is through this integration that your soul's voice becomes clear. Trust in the timing of your journey. The universe's unfolding is perfect, even when it feels uncertain or slow. Patience and faith are your allies. Living aligned with your soul's true purpose brings profound peace, joy, and fulfillment. Your life becomes a living testament to awakening. Rise now. Listen deeply. Walk boldly. Your true purpose awaits. There is a sacredness in every breath you take, a divine rhythm that pulses through your veins, calling you to align with your soul's true purpose. This purpose is not a distant destination but a living, evolving presence within you, a force that shapes your thoughts, actions, and deepest desires. In the stillness of your being, beyond the chatter of the mind, your soul speaks. It speaks in symbols, feelings, and moments of profound clarity. Carl Jung taught us that these inner experiences are windows into the unconscious, revealing truths that guide us toward wholeness and meaning. To hear these silent messages, you must cultivate presence, a mindfulness that anchors you in the now and opens you to the subtle whispers of the universe. Meditation, journaling, and contemplative practices are bridges that connect you to this sacred inner dialogue. The universe communicates through synchronistic events, those meaningful coincidences that defy logic yet resonate deeply within your heart. Recognizing and trusting these signs strengthens your connection to your path. Your soul's purpose is woven from the threads of your unique experiences, gifts, and passions. It calls you to express your authenticity fully, and to serve the greater whole. This calling often manifests through challenges and growth opportunities, each designed to refine and clarify your mission. Embracing the shadow within is essential for living your purpose. The shadow contains aspects of yourself you may fear or reject, but that hold great power when integrated. This integration fosters self-acceptance, resilience, and authentic expression. Trust in the divine timing of your life. Even when the path seems unclear, know that every experience prepares you for the fulfillment of your purpose. Patience and faith are companions on this journey. Living your soul's true purpose transforms your existence into a sacred journey, rich with meaning, connection, and joy. Your light inspires others, weaving a tapestry of awakening. Rise with courage. Listen with an open heart. Walk with purpose. Your destiny awaits your embrace. Your soul's purpose unfolds not in grand gestures alone, but in the quiet moments where intention meets action. When you choose authenticity over approval, presence over distraction, and love over fear. These seemingly small decisions ripple outward, shaping your path and the lives you touch. Carl Jung revealed that purpose is not a fixed point, but a living, breathing process, an ongoing dialogue between your inner world and the cosmos. It is the dance of conscious choice and surrender to the unknown, the weaving together of fate and free will. Throughout history, those who have walked in alignment with their soul's purpose have faced adversity, doubt, and isolation. Yet their unwavering commitment has forged legacies that transcend time. From the resilience of Helen Keller to the vision of Nikola Tesla, these souls remind us that purpose demands courage and persistence. Your unique gifts, passions, and experiences form the constellation of your purpose. When you align with these, you awaken not only your own potential but contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. This alignment brings a profound sense of fulfillment and meaning that no external achievement can match. The process requires embracing both light and shadow, integrating your fears, desires, and wounds into a coherent whole. This integration frees you from limiting beliefs and opens the way for authentic expression. Patience is essential. The universe's timing is perfect, even when it feels slow or uncertain. Trust that every step is necessary preparation. Living your purpose transforms your life into a sacred journey filled with joy, connection, and growth. Your light becomes a beacon, guiding others toward their own awakening. Rise now. Embody your truth. Shine your light. Your soul's purpose is calling. The journey to living your soul's true purpose is like the unfolding of a great symphony. Each moment, each choice, each challenge contributes a note to a masterpiece only you can compose. It is not a rush to a final crescendo, but a sacred dance of patience and presence, of discovery and expression. In this unfolding, you learn to listen deeply, not only to the outer world but to the whispers within. These whispers carry the wisdom of your soul, echoing ancient truths that transcend time and culture. Carl Jung understood that the psyche is a vast landscape where conscious and unconscious realms intertwine. Purpose emerges from this dynamic interplay, from the integration of the parts of yourself you have known and those yet to be discovered. Dreams, symbols, and synchronicities are the language of this inner world. Engaging with them awakens insight and clarity, revealing the path your soul longs to walk. Your purpose is uniquely yours, shaped by your history, passions, and gifts. It is the light that shines through your actions, words, and presence, touching others in ways seen and unseen. The shadow self, often feared or ignored, holds the keys to your liberation. Integrating your shadow brings wholeness and allows your purpose to emerge fully. This integration is the alchemy of transformation. The timing of your journey is perfect. Even in moments of waiting or uncertainty, growth is occurring beneath the surface. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. Living aligned with your soul's purpose brings profound joy and peace. Your life becomes a testament to the power of awakening and the beauty of authentic being. Rise with courage. Walk with purpose. Shine your light. Your soul's calling awaits your embrace. The path to embracing your soul's true purpose is not paved with certainty, but with the courage to step into the unknown. It is a journey of trust. Trust in the whispers of your heart, in the silent nudges of the universe, and in the resilience of your spirit. Each challenge you face is a teacher, each setback a turning point. Just as the mighty oak grows stronger through storms, so too does your soul deepen through trials. Carl Jung revealed that the process of individuation, the becoming of one's whole self, requires embracing both light and shadow, the conscious and the unconscious. This delicate balance is the fertile ground from which purpose blossoms. Your soul communicates through dreams, symbols, and synchronicities. These messages, often subtle, hold profound wisdom guiding you toward your unique destiny. Learning to recognize and trust these signs is a sacred practice, one that nurtures your connection to the cosmic dance of life. Purpose is deeply intertwined with service. When you align with your true calling, your actions ripple outward, touching lives and contributing to the collective awakening. This is the essence of legacy, the imprint your soul leaves on the world. Integrating your shadow is key to authentic living. The fears, doubts, and wounds you carry are not obstacles but gateways to deeper understanding and freedom. Embracing these parts of yourself creates a foundation of wholeness from which your purpose can flourish. Patience and faith sustain you on this journey. The universe's timing is perfect, unfolding in ways beyond human comprehension. Trust that every step, no matter how challenging, is part of your soul's evolution. Living in alignment with your purpose brings profound fulfillment. Your life becomes a sacred expression of truth, love, and creativity. Rise now. Listen deeply. Step boldly. Your soul's true purpose awaits your embrace. The journey to uncover your soul's true purpose is an intricate dance between surrender and action, a sacred balance that calls for both faith in the unseen and courage to step boldly into the unknown. It is not a path free of doubt or hardship, but one rich with meaning and profound growth. Carl Jung spoke of the self as the totality of the psyche, an integrated whole encompassing both the light and the shadow. Your purpose emerges from this wholeness, blossoming when you accept all facets of your being and align your life accordingly. Symbols and archetypes serve as guides on this path, whispering the secrets of your soul's mission. Dreams reveal hidden truths, synchronicities confirm your direction, and inner promptings nudge you forward. Learning to decode these messages requires presence and patience, a willingness to listen without judgment. The heroes of history, those who transformed their world, were not immune to fear or uncertainty. They too wrestled with shadows and setbacks, but their commitment to purpose fueled perseverance. From the visionary resolve of Nikola Tesla to the compassionate leadership of Mother Teresa, their lives testify to the power of alignment with soul. Your purpose is unique, a sacred expression of your gifts, passions, and experiences. It calls you to contribute authentically, to serve with heart, and to live with integrity. The integration of shadow and light frees you from limiting patterns, opening space for creativity and connection. It is through this integration that your soul's voice becomes clear and your purpose unfolds naturally. Patience with the unfolding is essential. Growth occurs in divine timing, often unseen until the moment of revelation. Living your purpose transforms ordinary moments into sacred ones. Your presence becomes a healing force, a beacon of awakening. Rise with courage. Embrace your whole self. Shine your light. Your soul's true purpose awaits. There is a profound rhythm to the awakening of your soul's true purpose, a rhythm that resonates with the pulse of the cosmos itself. This rhythm invites you into a sacred dance, a dance between the seen and unseen, the known and unknown, the finite and infinite. Each step you take in this dance is a step toward the fullest expression of your being. From the earliest moments of human history, mystics, sages, and seekers have attuned themselves to this cosmic rhythm. They understood that beneath the surface of everyday life lies a deeper current, a silent song of the universe calling each soul to its unique mission. Carl Jung, with his unparalleled insight into the human psyche, gave voice to this ancient wisdom by unveiling the archetypal language in which the soul speaks. Imagine the psyche as a vast ocean, its depths largely unexplored and mysterious. At the surface, waves of conscious thought and emotion rise and fall, shaped by our experiences and perceptions. But beneath lies the unconscious, a realm rich with symbols, myths, and archetypes that form the blueprint of our inner world. It is here, in these mysterious depths, that your soul's true purpose takes root. The journey inward is akin to diving into this ocean, facing the darkness and uncertainty to discover the pearls of wisdom hidden below. This dive requires courage and trust, for the unconscious often reflects not only beauty and potential, but also the shadows we fear to face. Throughout history, the lives of extraordinary individuals illuminate the transformative power of answering the soul's call. Consider the life of Harriet Tubman, who escaped slavery to become a beacon of freedom for thousands. Her unwavering commitment to a higher purpose, even in the face of immense danger, exemplifies the courage needed to align with one's soul mission. Similarly, Nikola Tesla's relentless pursuit of innovation, despite ridicule and hardship, was fueled by a vision that transcended personal gain. His inventions shaped the modern world, born from a deep connection to his inner purpose. These stories remind us that the path to purpose is often steep and challenging, demanding resilience, faith, and unwavering dedication. Your soul's purpose is not a static destination, but a living, evolving journey. It unfolds through the interplay of your experiences, relationships, passions, and challenges. Each moment presents an opportunity to move closer to your authentic self and the unique contribution you are destined to make. This journey is deeply personal, yet intimately connected to the collective consciousness. When you align with your purpose, you participate in the grand symphony of existence, adding your unique melody to the universal harmony. The process of discovering and living your purpose is intricately tied to the integration of your shadow self. Jung taught that the shadow comprises the parts of ourselves we reject or deny, traits, fears, and desires hidden beneath the surface. These shadow aspects, when unacknowledged, can distort our perception and obstruct our path. By courageously embracing and integrating the shadow, you reclaim lost energy and wisdom. This integration dissolves the unconscious patterns that keep you trapped in cycles of pain and confusion. It allows your authentic self to emerge fully, radiating clarity and power. Listening to the universe's silent messages requires cultivating stillness and presence. In our fast-paced, distraction-filled world, this is no small feat. Meditation, mindful reflection, and creative practices serve as portals to this inner sanctuary, enabling you to tune into the subtle currents of intuition and guidance. These moments of connection reveal the language of the soul, symbols, feelings, and insights that transcend rational understanding. Dreams often serve as a bridge to this realm, offering vivid imagery and narrative that speak directly to your subconscious. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation, are another way the universe communicates. They act as signposts, affirming you are on the right path and encouraging you to continue your journey with trust and openness. Learning to recognize and honor these signs strengthens your connection to the divine intelligence that orchestrates your life. As you deepen your alignment with your soul's purpose, you will notice profound shifts. Relationships transform, opportunities emerge, and a sense of peace and fulfillment takes root. You move from reactive patterns to conscious creation, shaping a life that resonates with meaning and joy. This transformation is not an endpoint, but an ongoing evolution, a continual unfolding of your highest self. The call to purpose also involves service, the expression of your gifts and passions in ways that uplift others and contribute to the greater good. This service may take many forms, from acts of kindness in daily life to visionary leadership that inspires change on a global scale. Service grounded in purpose is a wellspring of joy and vitality, connecting you to the heart of humanity and the pulse of creation. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable companions on this path. They test your commitment and deepen your growth. Like the mythic hero's journey, you may face trials that seem insurmountable, moments when the way forward is obscured. Yet, these challenges are not punishments but catalysts. They strip away illusions, sharpen your focus, and prepare you for the gifts that await beyond the struggle. Patience and faith are essential virtues. The unfolding of your soul's purpose follows a divine timing that may differ from your own expectations. Trusting this process allows you to embrace the present moment fully, finding grace and wisdom even in uncertainty. Ultimately, living your soul's true purpose is an act of courage and love, a courageous commitment to authenticity and a loving contribution to the world. It is the highest expression of your being and the greatest gift you can offer. Rise now with courage and clarity. Listen deeply to the silent messages that guide you. Step boldly into the radiant light of your becoming. Your soul's true purpose awaits your embrace. The call of your soul is not a distant echo but a present, living force that courses through your being with the steady pulse of the universe itself. It beckons you to awaken from the slumber of forgetfulness, to remember the sacred truth of who you are beyond the masks and stories that veil your light. This remembrance is not a mere intellectual understanding but a profound, embodied knowing that transforms your entire experience. It realigns you with the cosmic rhythm, where every breath, every choice, and every connection resonates with purpose and meaning. The ancient alchemists sought to transform base metals into gold, symbolizing the spiritual transmutation of the self from ignorance to enlightenment. Your soul's journey is this sacred alchemy, the transformation of pain into wisdom, fear into courage, and fragmentation into wholeness. Carl Jung's exploration of the psyche revealed that this alchemy requires the integration of the conscious and unconscious, the light and shadow within. Only through this integration can the soul's true purpose shine forth unimpeded. Your dreams are the night's poetry, woven with symbols and archetypes that speak the language of your inner world. Pay close attention to these nocturnal messages, for they carry guidance and insight from the depths of your soul. Jung taught that by decoding these symbols, you unlock the mysteries of your unconscious, revealing the path toward your unique destiny. Synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences that appear just when you need them, are the universe's way of communicating directly with your heart. They invite you to trust, to remain open, and to follow the thread of your own unfolding story. The journey to purpose is not without its trials. You may encounter resistance from within, the voice of doubt, fear, and old conditioning. These internal barriers are echoes of the shadow, challenging you to bring them into the light. Embracing these challenges with compassion and courage transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Historical figures like Eleanor Roosevelt, whose resilience reshaped human rights, and Leonardo da Vinci, whose visionary creativity transcended his era, exemplify the power of aligning with soul purpose despite adversity. Their lives illuminate the path for all who seek to live authentically and courageously. Your soul's purpose is expressed uniquely through your gifts, passions, and the impact you have on others. It is the sacred thread you weave into the collective tapestry, contributing to the evolution of humanity. Cultivating presence and mindfulness anchors you in the moment, where the whispers of your soul are most clearly heard. Through practices such as meditation, breath work, and reflective journaling, you deepen your connection to your inner guidance. Patience and faith nurture your journey. The unfolding is perfect, even when unseen. Trust that every experience prepares you for the realization of your purpose. Living your true purpose transforms existence into a sacred journey filled with joy, connection, and fulfillment. Your light becomes a beacon for others awakening to their own calling. Rise with courage and clarity. Listen deeply. Step boldly. Your soul's purpose awaits. There is a sacred trust that grows within you as you walk the path toward your soul's true purpose. A trust in yourself, in the unfolding of life, and in the unseen intelligence that guides your every step. This trust is the foundation upon which your transformation is built. It is not always easy to cultivate. Doubt and fear will visit like persistent shadows, whispering that the journey is too daunting, the destination too uncertain. Yet, each time you choose to trust and continue, you strengthen your connection to the deeper currents that carry you forward. Carl Jung described this process as a confrontation with the unconscious, a meeting that is both terrifying and liberating. In facing the unknown parts of yourself, you dismantle the illusions that have kept you limited. You reclaim the parts of your soul hidden in darkness, and with each reclaimed fragment, your true purpose shines more brilliantly. The psyche, in its wisdom, seeks balance. It pushes you toward wholeness through challenges and invitations to grow. Your purpose is not separate from your wounds, but deeply entwined with their healing. The stories of those who have answered this call inspire and guide us. Figures like Maya Angelou, who transformed personal trauma into poetry and activism, and Nelson Mandela, who turned imprisonment into a platform for reconciliation, remind us that purpose is often born in the crucible of suffering. Their lives teach us that authenticity and service arise not from perfection but from courage, the courage to be fully human. Your purpose is a living flame within you, flickering and growing with your attention and intention. It is expressed through the unique gifts you bring to the world, the connections you nurture, and the love you share. When aligned with your purpose, your life resonates with harmony, and your presence becomes a source of inspiration. This alignment requires continual surrender to the flow of life, to the wisdom of your soul, and to the unfolding mystery. It is a dance between action and stillness, knowing and unknowing. The universe supports you in this dance through signs, symbols, and synchronicities, messages that affirm your path and encourage your growth. Cultivating sensitivity to these messages deepens your trust and guidance. Living your soul's purpose is the highest expression of freedom. It liberates you from external expectations and inner limitations, inviting you into a life of authenticity, joy, and impact. Rise now with unwavering courage and open heart. Embrace your journey. Shine your light. Your soul's true purpose calls you home. This is the culmination of the soul's awakening, a transformation both personal and universal.